and welcome to this new video on Hatoful Boyfriend. So last time we continued well, I don't know how to call that, but yeah. So I didn't try to see if the save worked or not, because like the first time it didn't work. But I saved in case, but I didn't want it to try because I was like, I don't want to do that all over again. Well, I can skip with that, but yeah, no. So I'm literally just after I took a little break, and I'm literally after the precedent video on that. And I don't know, it's an alternative story, or I don't know, but yeah. And well, I don't have anything more to say. I think let's keep going. I did a break, and I hope my voice is rested, and I'll be able to do better voice because well, yeah, I still need to remember the voice a little bit, because even though it's just been an hour, I'm like, well, I thought about something else. Yeah, and last video, what happened is that the headmaster died. It's just that, just saying it like that. But yeah, he's gone, and now we are sure, or because I think we brought him in because well, we need him to know. I don't know. We need to inform people, you know. Poisoning. Only a few hours ago. I believe he was already dead when the announcement was broadcasted this morning, though. I checked his broadcasting equipment, and it looks like they put the video together from last year's disaster with real footage. Meaning somebody killed the headmaster. Yeah, somebody killed the headmaster and gathered everyone else in the gym. Why would anyone... There is no explanation but mere obscene delight in the grotesque. I think we may all be vastly underestimating the magnitude of whatever's going on. It might be better if we kept this to ourselves for now. I occur. No, I concur. Until we have a proper grasp of the situation. Telling the others would only cause unnecessary panic. First, Lune and now the headmaster both poisoned. Were they killed by the same person? More rationally, they must have had a reason for killing him and fabricating the broadcast. This must be connected to the quarantine. Since we're finally here, let us search for some clues, Kawara. Right. Easier said than done. Every shelf in this office is piled high with documents and papers. Where do we even start? Incompetent feral. Examine each piece one at a time, looking for anything but about emergency procedures, plans of the school. Got it. PTA records. That's not it. Demographic for dummies. Nope. Transfer students. Wait, next to that is... the human representative? That must mean Lune. The date is from 2 years ago, right before she enrolled. It's not really related to today's incident, but it might have something useful. There doesn't appear to be anything about converting the school into a shelter. Anything this large scale would have to leave some sort of paper trail. Were it official. Hang on, Takuya. What are you reading, Kawara? This. The human representative? It's locked, even though none of the others are. A minority representative is no more important than a transfer student, or the like. There's no need to have it sealed up like a criminal record. I wonder what's written in here. We can't exactly ask the headmaster to open it for us. Yeah, I don't think we can. I suppose the key is in here somewhere.
Maybe we can ask Mr. One for help?
Do you intend to break it open?
Yeah, it'd be faster than looking around for the key. And
That. I was wondering about it as well. What's that? Is it... Oh, it's a control panel.
that thing, that thing on his desk, some sort of control panel? Whatever it is, it's suspicious.
I believe it is a control panel for some machine, yes.
And spread out next to it is...
The dome.
Maybe this is controls to the dome? Or the hatch we saw earlier?
One did postulate that it would be in here. Locked, of course. I doubt we will find it easy to break that one.
Yeah. All the same, we have some actual hope of getting out of here now. Even just that is comforting. Let's go talk to Mr. One.
I think we have exhausted the possibilities of this room for the time being, so no, for the time being. Let us go. Oh no, not him. Mr. Kawara.
Yes, sir?
Oh, I see you have yet to lose your open distrust of me.
Well, 2 people have been poisoned. And we have evidence that the perpetrator went into the infirmary. It's sort of hard not to doubt you a little, sir.
I think it's not the right voice for Ryuta, but I, I'm, I keep forgetting the tone, the little details like that. I keep forgetting them, then it keeps changing, and then it's not the right voice at all. But yeah.
Not too hard for Sakuya, though.
Oh, honest of you. Did you find it yet? The thing you forgot about?
The thing I forgot about? He must be talking about what he said earlier. No, I'm not convinced you're not just trying to mess with me. Are you sure you're not trying to keep me from finding something you thought nobody knew about?
Oh, cruel, Mr. Kawara. Your boundless suspicion wounds me. It doesn't look wounded at all. More like amused. I have no reason to regret your solving this mystery, Mr. Kawara. Let me give you another hint. There are no riddles here. If you want to find the truth, you need only keep going. You need not use your brain at all.
What are you talking about? No riddles? Wait, not that. You mean to say that you know the truth already?
Well, who knows?
If you do, tell me.
I told you. You need only keep going. Everything here is a plot that was laid out just for you, after all.
Just for me?
How long must you babble, Kawara? Come!
Sorry. I take this as a challenge, Doctor.
You may take it that way if you so wish.
I swear, I swear I will find the truth. And if I find that you killed Lune...
Ho ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I do look forward to seeing what sort of answer you'd find. He's just crazy. He's just... Of course, Ryuta won't trust him. Of course, no one would trust him. Just Sakuya, but Sakuya has his reasons, but... No.
Mr. One?
You again. What is it? I forgot his voice. It's not the same as earlier. I know. I'm pretty sure.
We explained to Mr. One what we found in the master's office.
In the headmaster office.
The plot thickens, I see.
We think this file may be connected to the mystery. Can you unlock it?
Or break it? Let me see. This will be rather troublesome. It's just a lock, right? Forcing it will result in... What? Forcing it will result in spontaneous combustion.
No, what?
Why would they put something like that on a bench of ordinary documents?
He had no tone. I'm just struggling to read, okay? Perhaps because these documents are not ordinary. All the same. I have dealt with similar things in the past. It will take time, but believe I can open it.
So defusing bombs falls under the maintenance operations?
Do not forget, I'm not just a maintenance worker. I am a bright and massive maintenance worker. Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
His face is worse. Yeah, I'm losing faith in my capacity to do voice acting. So maintenance work in Japan requires a number of skills. I am impressed.
I think Mr. One is the only... Oh, right. Can we ask you one more thing?
You may.
We found a control panel that looks like it's for the dome. For the dome as well. But it's locked.
It seems to require a password.
A password? Ask Mr. Sakazaki for help. Yuya?
He is a master of unauthorized access. So that range mongrel has lowered himself to crime?
I never know he could. Sakuya, just let it go. We need his help here.
One shall take care of his folder then. What? No, I don't think I read that right. I can't say for sure, but it should be done by the time you and Mr. Sakazaki get back.
Alright, thanks. We should probably write all this down since we're here. Where is Yuya right now?
Either in the lab or possibly gallivanting around like a... What? Nincompoop. What's that? What's... I don't know. I don't know if I even wanna know.
This would be a lot easier if we could use your phones. But we can't. Of the lab.
No, of the lab. Here we are.
I wonder if he's still in there. As we turn the corner...
Exclamation. Oh, really exclamation.
The Scarecrow Man blocks our path.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Of all the...
Takuya, run!
Don't order me around, Feral! Don't start arguing with Ryota when you're in danger, okay? Don't.
We lost it. Right? Oh. Shoot. Sakuya and I must have run in different directions. I hope he's okay. Of all the time to run into that thing again. If it's lying in wait for us like that, we can't rely on the noise of its arm to find it. And the dome makes the building dark, so it's hard to see. I'd better be careful. Where is it now? I want to head straight to the lab, but...
Interrogation.
Did I just hear something?
Exclamation.
What are you doing in here all alone?
Exclamation. But wait. You can... I thought no one... I thought only Lune could see him. Like... Yeah, it's what he said, no? It's why every no birds were bullying him, but They were ignoring him. Well, no, not ignoring, but not seeing him.
Did you see the wall outside? There's been an emergency, and everybody's supposed to gather in the gym. You should... You're... Kawara Ryuta?
I forgot his voice. What was that? What did I just do?
Ah?
Uh,
He knows my name. Have I met him somewhere before? Yeah, have we met before? The unfamiliar morning dove shakes his head. This is the first time we've spoken. Then why do you know my name? She told me. Miss Lunatic. Lune? Oh, right. She didn't say she made friends with a freshman. Yeah, with a freshman who's in the library all the time. Can I ask you your name? Fujishiro Nageki. You were friends with Lune then. Did you maybe see her after school yesterday? She was acting strange at all. No, was she acting strange at all, or? Oh, shoot. He didn't hear the emergency broadcast, so he probably doesn't know what happened to her either. She's... Don't worry about it. You don't have to explain again. Huh? I already know. Oh. She washed up here and spoke to me. Which can only mean one thing. She's dead. He doesn't exactly make things easy to understand. Almost as if he's talking to himself and doesn't care whether or not his interlocutor knows what he means. She washed up here? Do you mean yesterday? If you know anything about what happened to her last night, please tell me. I do not. No, I do not. Miss Lunatic did not come to the library after school yesterday. So she didn't come here either, thanks. So she didn't come here either, thanks. I need to hurry back to the chemistry lab. You should probably get out of here too. There's a suspicious individual in the building. It was not yesterday that Miss Lunatic came here. It was... just now. What? He's gone. The morning dove who just spoke to me has disappeared. Did he go to the gym? I hope so. I don't really want to consider the possibility, but maybe Sakuya's right. Maybe I am going crazy. I have to last long enough to find the killer.
You are late, Kawara. Blasted feral doves.
Sakuya, you're safe.
He was pretty worried about you, Ryuta. He couldn't sit still in the entire time you were gone. Silence, mongrel!
Thanks. Sorry for worrying you, Sakuya.
Anyway, Sakuya filled me in on your adventures. You want me to hack into the headmaster's computer? I think he's taking more of Kazuaki's voice now.
Can you do it?
Naturally, just leave it to me. Come on, let's go. Oh, welcome back, Kawara.
Sir, about this control panel.
What about it? Can't you tell? It must be the control for that dome. Right. I suppose it could be.
It's locked though. We were going to have Yuya get into it for us, but...
That's illegal, you know. But murder is also illegal, so I think we have worse matters for now. That doesn't matter. Don't you comprehend our situation? I never said you shouldn't do it. We don't have much choice, do we? Go on.
Thank you, sir.
Well, having Mr. Nanaki's approval certainly helps my conscience. Conscience. Yeah. Let's see.
He wakes up the computer, and before long I have no idea what he's doing to it. Wow! I wonder where he learned to do that.
What? I imagine he spent his spare time stealing illegal X-rated videos of the intertubes. What? Okay.
X-ray
Well,
X-rated videos can teach someone how to do this sort of thing. Maybe I should watch more of them.
I don't think I understand what they mean, but okay. Yeah, I think it's sci-fi. Yeah. There we go. Now then. There. We're logged in as the administrator now.
Woohoo!
Humph.
This only has an open and close button. I guess that's pretty straightforward.
Well, I leave the rest of this to you two.
If we press this button, either the dome itself or the hatch will probably open. But with the headmaster dead, we have no way of knowing what's happening outside. If there really is some terrible disaster, then opening the dome could put everybody in danger. I wonder if Mom's at home. I hope she's okay. There is a dangerous individual wandering the premises, and the bird in charge is dead. I think it would be wise to open the dome now. That's true. That's true. We did get Yuya to help and everything. We should...
Oh no, don't leave that choice to me. Don't leave that choice to me. I didn't even save. To me, the best would be if we did all that. Maybe the best would be to open it. Even then, it means dying. We all die.
Let's open it. We need to get everyone out of here.
Agreed. And we can confirm that. Well, no, when we can confirm once and for all that the talk of a disaster was nonsense.
Escape hatch opened. I guess it's not for the wall dome.
No matter. All we need to do is get a look outside.
Just having the hatch open is better anyway, in case there really is a storm or something out there.
The escape hatch will close automatically in 15 minutes. To reopen it, please reboot and try again.
It closes on its own? That seems like a risky design.
50 minutes isn't enough to get everyone out.
Let's go and take a look before it closes. We're going outside again, Mr. We're going outside again, Mr. Nanaki.
If it's safe, we'll organize an evacuation at the gym.
That's a good idea. Maybe I'll come too. Sakazaki, doctor, what will you do?
Well, oh, the doctor is with us. What will you two do?
No. Well, I don't have any more business here. I shall return to the lab.
Leaving Lune alone with another man would hardly be gentlemanly, so I'll go with the doctor.
Well then, let's go, Kawara Shirogane.
Very well.
Yep.
Where was that hatch? Have you eyes or pickled onions? Right there, right there.
The hatch, high above the ground, is open. Looks like the control panel worked. I think everybody should be able to fly up to that. It's a little narrow, so we'll have to go 2 or 3 at a time.
but outside.
Yeah, it's perfectly clear. We can only see the sky, but there's no storm or gale. Nothing but the same calm autumn sky from this morning.
No earthquakes. Yeah, no earthquakes, no typhoon, and the announcement video was fake. I think it's safest to assume that the whole thing was a lie. I am curious about the state of things out there, but the door closes on its own, so we had best think carefully before going out.
We can't see the city at all. We don't really know what's going out there, or if anything. If there if there really is no disaster, and this is all some plot surrounding Lunatic's death, then we need more clues. More clues. I'll go.
Are you sure? We have no guarantee that it's safe out there.
This isn't safe here either.
Look, the hatch is open. It is. We can go home.
No. No, 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 you're supposed to be at the gym. You shouldn't go out yet.
Like heck, like heck, we are sticking around with nothing but that bogus explanation from earlier. I can't wait any longer. I'm going out. Wait, come back. Come back at once.
We don't know if it's safe out there yet.
Someone got shot. The student B got shot. Student B. No, it was a vain sacrifice. He's dead. At least it's not Ryuto. No, 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 no.
Gah!
Exclamation. A gunshot?
We have to go help him.
Calm down, Kawara. You will only get yourself shot as well.
But as if to laugh at my shock, the hatch gives an unpleasant rumble and swings shut. He was shot as soon as he went out. Someone on the other side shot him.
It's on the other side that he got shot.
It's not a natural disaster. If we go out, we get killed. But why?
Third class end. Damn. Fourth class. Well, at least now we know that if we go out, we die. But it's not a natural disaster at all. It's a war. There's a war outside.
Lune's corpse delivered without a warning throughout the school. The students gathered without explanation in the gym. The headmaster appearing on screen to announce an emergency situation, and then turning up dead. The grey dome enclosing the school. The scarecrow appearing for no apparent reason in the sealed-off building. And now, the students shot dead if they try to escape. What is going on outside?
How humiliating! It would seem that things are worse than we ever expected.
If only I'd stop him.
There was nothing we could do that we didn't, Kawara. The last thing we need to do now is start mourning what we've lost. You don't intend to give up now, do you?
No, I'm fine. We have to keep going.
I think we should keep quiet about this to everyone in the gym. We can explain to them after we figured out what to do.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Our one chance at escape turns out to be one-way ticket across the sticks. There's nothing we can do but search for clues inside the school.
Where shall we go next?
Let's go back to the maintenance office. Mr. One might have that file open.
Very well.
We return to the maintenance office and explain what's outside to Mr. One. I see. It seems that our worst predictions have come bear evil fruits.
Our worst predictions? Do you know something?
We can predict things without knowing what they will. Without knowing that they will happen. Confusing predictions with reality can be fatal, young one. I've been wondering for a while. Mr. One, are you really just a maintenance worker?
Mm, an innocent student was shot. I suppose it's time I introduce myself properly. He's taking a Leone, JB. It's amazing. It's beautiful. This is fascinating. I am Leone JB. Why does he has Azami music?
One of the great soaring wings of the Dove Party. As class agent, pleased to meet you. The Dove Party? He looks like a cockatiel to me.
I have heard of this Dove Party, the secret organization that advocates living in harmony with humans, correct?
You are well informed, young one.
Humph, it is a noble's duty to be well informed.
I feel I must have missed something.
Yeah. There are two schools of thought driving the politics of today. The Dove Party, who believe we should live peacefully with humans, and the Hawk Party, who believes we should exterminate them.
Exterminate? But I thought the wars with humans were over.
Do you really believe that everyone just decided to live happily together?
Sadly, that is not how the world works. There are still many disagreements between birds and humans, and so the Hawk Party and the Hawks and the Doves have come to the fore. Yeah. We discovered Hawk Party's activity at the school, and so I was dispatched to investigate. And what we feared would happen has happened. Wait a minute. Are you saying the Hawk Party has something to do with St. Pigeonations?
It seems hard to believe. This school is known for its tolerant policies towards humans. It even welcomed Lunatic as a representative.
I cannot confirm it. I cannot confirm it or deny it. But there are a growing number of operatives attached to the school. The headmaster's secret file will probably answer some of your questions. Oh, you got it open! Thank you!
That should speed things up a little. Let's look inside.
The human representative? To help humans and birds advance in favor toward a bright and happy future. We have decided to enroll one human in the school starting in the year 2187. Or maybe 2187. They will be the human representative. The pandemic has long since ended, but we must nonetheless be cautious of the risk of infection with Sumatera influenza when making our selection. We will pick a strong, healthy 15-year-old human who displays hereditary resistance to Sumatera influenza.
The human representative. This is talking about Lunatic. This is talking about Lunatic, no matter how we look at it.
2187. That's when we enrolled here. Come on, let's read the rest. The chosen individual will be a symbol of human concession, to wit a hostage of birds. If the representative is to die in the school, the entire campus will be sealed off, and all the birds inside will be given to the humans as prisoners.
Oh my. Oh yeah, that's quite what is happening. But how do the humans know that she's dead? Because I don't think it has been communicated outside. No, I don't know. But I think it was an awful deal. Because like those other students did nothing. They literally did nothing. They are all innocents, and yeah, and they are just students, just classmates over, and yeah. But okay.
The seal will be lifted 12 hours after the death is confirmed, and the birds will be delivered to the humans. The school will be declared an extraterritorial zone. An avian protest of any human reprisal will not be tolerated.
But none of them knew about that she was about all that. Like the bird who flew away, it was just to be free, like, and he got shot. He died.
If Lune is to die, so her death was connected to the dome after all. And
the important part is this final gruesome exchange.
Basically, if anything happens to Lune, the representative of humanity, then the entire school will take the blame. The entire school takes the blame.
So it would seem they trap us in here to give humans time to harm themselves. The dome will open in a few hours, but what awaits us outside is a horde of bloodthirsty monkeys. How humorous.
It's not humorous at all.
So this was the true face of the enrollment of her enrollment here. I rather think that this whole thing was arranged to widen the divide between humans and birds from the start.
Indeed, things here go deeper than we ever realized. As you know, the school's public stance is very liberal on the human cohabitation issue. In fact, the school's principal financer, the Ichiju Group, has been heavily involved in human charities for the past 20 years. I have investigated the story of St. Pigeonation extensively, and I can confirm that it was founded with the ideal of coexistence with humans. But the Hawk Party has been sending agents here for a long time, eating away at the system. Like a dreadful virus. We have had information about this document for some time. It is real. It's kind of hard to take all this in at once. Just to make sure. For 12 hours, the dome will remain closed. During that time, humans will gather to take revenge. And then
the dome opens. They will kill everybody in sight.
And with that, another era of war between birds and humans will begin. That sudden shot. No, that student who got shot when he flew out of the hatch. There are already humans waiting out there with guns.
She was discovered this morning. The dome was raised soon after. So the time is not from when she died, but from when her death is confirmed. The evacuation was about 2 hours ago. No, 2 hours ago?
Yeah, it was right at the start of the second period. Around 10 o'clock.
And so we have until 10 p.m. before we're all killed.
You seem awfully calm, Sakuya. Even after watching somebody get shot.
Remain calm, Kawara. Do nothing but worry. Do nothing but worry about what's gone wrong, and you'll be next. I don't know who did this, but they will rue the day they decided to tangle with a label.
What time is it, Mr. Leone?
Just past 2. We have only 8 hours then.
8 hours. We have to find an escape route in 8 hours, or we'll be killed. But if we go outside, we'll be killed anyway. Just getting outside isn't enough. There has to be some other way.
My dictionary does not contain the word impossible. We shall continue the investigation.
You're very decisive, Sakuya. I'm glad you're here.
Humph! Do not attempt to flatter me, Kawara.
I'm not. I mean it. We found the connection between Lune's death and the dome. There is clearly some sort of intrigue behind it all. I don't want to die without knowing the truth. We'd better go now. We have to solve this before we run out of time.
You are a promising lad. If I were to give you a piece of advice, well, don't miss the forest for the trees. Don't miss the forest for the trees? Exclamation.
No, Sakuya, there's one more file. Operation Hatoful?
What is that?
I don't know. That's what it says on here.
The bottom half is torn off. We can read it at any rate. We can't read it at any rate.
I don't think it has anything hopeful anyway. That's an awfully friendly name for a confidential document though.
Stupid Japanese. Look, it's spelled hurtful.
Wow. Wow. Is it? I thought Hatoful... What? I thought Hatoful just meant hurtful.
What? Okay. I suspect that we will find many of the things to come quite hurtful.
Right. It was probably something important. It was probably something important given that it was in the locked file.
Indeed. I hadn't heard of this hurtful thing before, but... You might want to look into the school's history. The school's history? No, I think it was Ryuta who was talking. At any rate, the headmaster must have known what would happen after Lunatic died. The escape hatch was no doubt put in place to allow him alone to escape.
Which means that maybe he had a guarantee of safety for himself? I don't want to suspect an elder, but it does look that way.
Everything going on here is connected. We may as well find something of use in the records.
Right. Let's go look at the school documents then.
I'm not the only one dove agent in this school. I'm sure the other one will help you as well. Good luck, gentlemen.
Time to go. Yeah, time to go. Look for more clues. Maybe we should write in the notes. Maybe we should write in the notes first.
No, maybe we should write. Well. Yeah, I don't know why I even try.
Mr. Leone said to investigate the school's history, but how? Where do we look?
His voice is getting so different. It's not the same at the start. The headmaster's office, or the library, perhaps.
We already looked through the headmaster's office. Did you see anything like school records or anything?
I would have thought they would be there, but I don't recall seeing any.
The library it is then. And the mystery we have left to solve is
the blood-stained stranger Oko saw going into the infirmary yesterday.
Exactly. What with the headmaster dying, an army of gun-toting bipeds showing up to turn us into jerk chicken, and it all, I almost forgot about it. And the scarecrow. We still don't know where he came from.
He appeared along with the dome, and no doubt is connected to it. If we continue to investigate it, I am sure his origin will become clear. And Lunatic's gruesome end is the best clue we have. For now, we should forget the puppet and chase after the blood-stained bird.
Right. That's that decided then. We will go to the library to read up on the school's history and we'll look for that bird. It probably doesn't matter, but which should we do first?
Go. I don't know, like any of them. Well, I'm more into looking for the bird, like um, yeah. But if Mr. Rone say, well, it's been a long time since Okosan talked about the bird, so I'm like maybe doing that first because even if Mr. Leone told us to go to the library, but let's go look for the bird because it's been a long time since Okosan said that, and yeah, like it's a good clue. It's really it's a good clue. Clue. I don't know.
The bloodstained bird.
Do you have an idea?
I feel like I should. It's not something I'd encounter normally, but for some reason, don't I know somebody like that?
Oh wait, a bird. No, I'm like Angel. Like if he knows, like no, I don't know. Vague as always. We do have a time limit here. We must not fall behind.
I know. If I remember what it is, I'll say right away. Maybe Yuya was still in there? I'll go ask him again.
He did say he was there until he returned home. If anyone went in, he should have seen them. However, he said that he saw nothing out of the ordinary. If what said is true, then he was lying.
Which would mean that the doctor was lying too.
Yeah. Humph, very well.
Yuya!
Salutations! How goes the investigation? Well, just who do you think I am? Yeah, unlike me, you're a very capable bird.
Yuya, we wanted to ask you something.
Oh? I'll answer anything that doesn't violate my privacy, so ask away.
Did you really not see anything yesterday after school?
I'm not sure what you mean. I thought the doctor and I already verified each other's innocence. We were in the infirmary the entire time.
We talked to San earlier. He said he saw a blood-stained stranger going to the infirmary yesterday.
Did you see anything like that? No, sorry. Could you be the blood-stained bird yourself? Yikes! Yikes! No, as you can see, I'm not hurt anywhere at all. Besides, he said he saw this bird going to the infirmary, not going into the infirmary, right?
Yeah, he did.
Anyway, I didn't see anything. There's not much more I can say. Right, doctor? Yes. Yes, that's right. No one came yesterday.
I don't think we'll find anything more here, Sakuya. Let's move on.
Indeed.
Did those two really not see anything yesterday?
If there had actually been some bloodstained stranger, then that would mean that Yuya and the doctor are hiding something. The library. I wonder if Nageki's at the gym yet. Nageki? Who? No, who?
I met him in the library earlier.
He stayed behind? An unusually dense individual, to be sure.
The library's a little ways away from here. We spent some time jogging through the hallways. I've been trying to ignore it, but the dim light makes the library even creepier than the rest of the school. Getting hung up over little things in a time like this is a sign of weak nerves. Really? Well then, where are the school documents? Probably not here, just anybody can look at them. They are probably somewhere in the back. In the bag then, how dull. Come, let us search. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Books, and none of them what we're looking for. I was hoping it would be in this corner, but apparently not. And here, a line of incredibly dusty encyclo... Interrogation. That's odd, there are 9 of them. Volume 6 is missing. That's weird. Did somebody misfile them? Anyway, St. Pigeonation's history is not back here with the large volumes. So maybe maybe it's a smaller book. It's not here. Exclamation. You never left? Is that a problem? Well, not really, but I'm getting back the voice of Ruth a little bit. I told you earlier, there's an emergency going on. I can't tell if he doesn't realize what's going on or just doesn't care. The records. Huh? Keep looking there and you'll never find them. So you know where they are? Yep. Well, since he's here even now, I imagine he basically lives in here. So it's hardly surprising that he knows where to find things. I don't have much time. Could you tell me where to find them? By requests. Requests? You don't know what that is? He gazes at me, with eyes like black holes of cosmic disdain. You can only get at them by request. They are not kept out here. Then where are they kept? Behind the reception desk, in the back. It's not locked, so go ahead. There are numbers of bookshelves behind the desk, it's true. Thank you, Nageki, really. Don't worry about it. You've been mumbling to yourself ever since we split up. Please try to remain in charge of your faculties, Kawara. Oh, sorry, I was talking to him. Talking? To the bookshelves? Surely there are better uses for your energy. No. But it's true. Wait, can you see him? No, Nageki was telling me where to find the... There's no one else here. Seize this bizarre monodrama. What is he talking about? Nageki is standing right next to me. It's not like he's behind a shelf or something. I was worried he was a figment of my imagination for a minute, but he just told me where to find the records. But Sakuya, let's find out. Can I ask you something, Nageki? Yes? Are you a hallucination? If I was, that would mean you're asking a hallucination whether or not he's an hallucination. Yeah, that's right. It does seem a little weird. Does it matter? Maybe I am, or maybe I'm not. That doesn't answer anything. This doesn't usually happen. I've never been able to talk to a bird I've just met before. I think I will remember everything soon. What about you? Have you found the thing you forgot yet? Exclamation. Nageki, do you know something about that? Uh, he disappeared. The thing I forgot. That's exactly what the doctor said too. Why did Nageki know about that? It wasn't just a coincidence, was it? Am I forgetting something important about all this? I don't think I can dismiss him as just an hallucination.
Request only books. This shelf?
Looks like it. I've seen a lot of the same book as were in the headmaster's office.
Chronology of Saint Pigeonations. This?
Let's see. 2180. 2180. Founding of the school. Same year, Ichijo Kitsugu inaugurated as headmaster.
2180? Much more recent than I had thought.
Only 8 years. I hadn't known either.
Aside from that, it's all transfer students' record and sports scores. Is there really a clue in here?
Wait, Sakuya, look at this.
2183.
No, 2183. Medical center shut down due to fire.
Medical center? Does this school have something like that?
I don't think so.
There was no mention of it in the student guide. I suppose it was never reopened. Does it say anything else?
Right here. Damage from the fire! Exclamation. The book presents us with a new mystery, as if to taunt our inability to hold all those we already have. A new sort of mystery. 2183. Medical center shut down due to fire. Freshman Fujishiro Nageki died in the basement, where the fire started.
Didn't I just hear that name?
The exact name, but the exact same, but that's... Nageki died 5 years ago? Then, what is the Nageki I keep meeting today? He didn't deny that he was an hallucination. Saikuya couldn't see him, which means he's...
A ghost?
No, a ghost.
Don't say such dreadful things. It's unscientific. Study des balivernes. We're betting our lives on this search, you know. I won't have any occult rubbish brought into it.
But I think he knew something. If he is the same bird, then he could be the key to solving this mystery.
So you intend on rely on some invisible ghost? There are limits, Kawara.
I spent some time looking for him in the library, but I couldn't find him. He always found me, rather than the other way around. I'll just have to wait for him to show up again. Where do we... The medical center seems like a good place to go now.
Indeed. Where is it?
That's the problem. I'd never heard of it before either.
It sounds rather large. I wouldn't expect it to be that hard to find. The record book said the fire broke out in the basement, and if the building was burned to the ground, it would have said so.
It should still be here then.
Assuming it wasn't demolished. Are there any unused buildings on the campus?
Unused buildings? Oh yeah, that old hall.
Old hall?
That's what we call it. It's by the back gate, and it's not used for... What's wrong?
The school hasn't even been around for 10 years. What reason does it have for having an old hall? Exclamation.
Now that you mention it, that is kind of strange.
Come, guide me there.
This is it.
It doesn't really look like a medical center.
It's pretty much the same as the main building, yeah. Looks like the doors locked.
Then we shall break it down.
You're starting to sound like a delinquent, Sakuya.
What? What did I say?
Don't worry about it.
We'd probably be suspended for breaking in here, but this is an emergency.
We don't have a choice.
Oh no, we are doing like Angel.
Cough, cough. It's awfully dusty in here.
It has been left unused for 5 years. It appears that they didn't leave much behind.
Everything's empty. I wonder if they cleared everything out when they sealed the building. This all looks pretty much the same as in the main building.
Bah! Did we come here for nothing?
Let's look around a little more. Look, this door has a sign on it. I guess it was the reference room.
I do not relish the prospect of wondering about this mausoleum of schoolrooms, but very well.
It's even dustier in here.
The shelves are marked with dates. Perhaps they won't sell medical records. There's nothing left now, though. And Operation Hatoful.
Huh? Among the rows of dates, sure enough, there's a shelf labeled Operation Hatoful.
It's empty as well. It would have been asking too much to hope to find anything anyway.
Operation Hatoful. I wonder what it is.
Who knows? Something put in place along with the human representative business, so no doubt it was nothing good.
Is Operation Hatoful connected to this medical center? What if it's the source of the mystery we're tangled in now? My head hurts.
The only things left are archaic medical journals.
Huh? It's the encyclopedia.
An odd place to keep one.
Wait, look at the volume numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12.
What? Does this unpleasant arrangement hold some meaning? Why is there 2 6? Yeah, like, is it what they mean?
I saw them like this in the library too.
A bunch of old encyclopedias?
Yeah. Can I look at this for a bit?
Do as you please. Well, why are you even asking him? It's not like he's the owner of the book, so I think you can do whatever you want with that, as long as you don't destroy them.
The one in the library had the same binding, and in the place of volume 9, there's an extra copy of volume 6. Look, this copy of volume 6 has a library sticker on it.
Perhaps it came from the library then?
Someone must have brought it here when the medical center was still open. They probably switched it with volume 9.
An unpleasant piece of mischief, to be sure.
Yeah. The other volumes all seem as they should. There probably isn't anything in the extra copy of the volume 9, but maybe we should go see if it came from here. When we get back to the main building, let's go check the library.
Provided provided it isn't a mere waste of time.
We leave the reference room and continue our investigation of the medical center.
We've searched the entire first floor and have yet to find what we're after.
The stairs into the basement? Apparently, the fire that closed this building 5 years ago started in the basement. But we haven't found it yet. The elevator doesn't have a button for it either. How do we get in?
Perhaps we can't anymore.
Huh?
Look at that wall.
The wall? It looks like a normal concrete wall to me.
Don't you see it? Stupid peasant.
What about it?
Think back to the building exterior and the second floor. There shouldn't be a wall here. It's small, but there's a space behind there. It must have been sealed off after the fire.
Now that he mentions it, this wall is a slightly different color than the rest, which would make sense if it has been put in later. So the stairs are beyond here?
It seems likely. Isn't this a bit much for cleanup of some fire?
We probably won't be able to break this down.
If we can't get in there, I doubt we'll find anything more of use in here. At least, we found that thing from the headmaster's documents again.
Yeah, let's head back.
Oh. Exclamation.
Did you hear something?
Yes. Someone just broke in here. No, someone else.
This could be bad. We're in a dead end. We're in a dead end with concrete all around. We need to get to somewhere with a window fast.
Run!
Yes!
Stop! I don't know who's talking, but stop!
Ah! Ah! It's here!
Wait! Calm down, Kawara! It's small. It's small.
So it is. Too small to be a scarecrow. Huh? Aren't you from Tutu?
I am the Crimson Angel. No, I am the Crimson Fallen Angel.
Angel. I knew it. The manga club boy from the class next door. He's famous around the school for being a nutcase.
But what is he doing in here? I think I'm going to have a headache.
No,
I forgot his voice. Oh la la. Texturis Melodia Funeris.
Who, me?
Good for you, Kawara. He came all this way to give you a title.
It's not good at all. Nothing but trouble will come of it. I don't know why you came here, Angel, but it's dangerous. We're supposed to be in the gym with everybody else. So come on, let's go back. I am not allowed rest. Not until I have fulfilled my duty. In accordance with the Pact of Old, I must seal you here now. Textoris Melodia Funeris, Undertaker. Undertaker? If that's it, then so the time has come at last. I will not be stopped now, Crimson and Angel of Judica. Come.
Why does he has my stats first? And when did he drag Ryuta now? Because like how do we know the Angel of Judica or whatever? And why are they? Okay, Angel, Crimson Fallen Angel appeared. Angel uses Dark Void Shockwave. Oh no. Ryuta takes 24 damage. Ryuta's turn. I didn't lose health. Deathbringer, because it has it has a name amazing. Ryuta uses Deathbringer. Angel takes 60 damage. See this Jack acting, you wet imbeciles. Sakuya attacks. Sakuya attacks me? Okay, Ryuta takes 260 damage. Ryuta returns to his senses. Angel takes 295 damage. Angel is shaken. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with everything? Huh? I am shocked, Kawara, to think that even you would go along with that farce. No, with that farce. What? He disrupt my territory. I got carried away by Angel before I even noticed. Influencing the very reality of his surrounding is a frightful power indeed. Yeah, because everyone is crazy because of him. He has superpowers, guys. You, Luzon, what did you come here to do? After what you just did, I think you may be our prime suspect. I came here to do but one thing. I must follow the demon spores. A whole new variety of what the heck are you talking about? What? Perhaps you could explain in normal Japanese. Sakuya, just shut up. Your dialect is somewhat opaque. Sakuya, still. I don't think it's just his dialect, Sakuya. The hand is calling me. That is all. This is the cross I must bear. He stares off into space, as if gazing at something far away. Maybe that basically means that he's a thrill seeker? So you are a moth alert to a candle's light, Luzon? No, I am stained in crimson, clad in night, and forgiven. My eternal blood seal calls me to purgatory. More crazy talk. It's not exactly a blood seal. That blood-stained chest is just the way Bleeding Heart's plumage looks. Oh. What is it, Kawara? Blood-stained chest. Sakuya, do you think maybe the blood-stained stranger San saw was... Angel, where were you yesterday after school? What were you doing? Battling minor demons of Baal and following the demon spores and following the demon spores. Could you rephrase that? Rufa, the tree of blight called out to me. He's asking you to say it using words he understands. Allowed magician of white, your anger now. It is the power of the demon spores. I think it's the power of you, Angel. Bah! I must compromise. I was in the place the arrogant many refer to as the infirmary. I knew it. I think we need to talk to you. Come. And so we left the medical center, Sakuya dragging Angel behind him. I think with the time, because it's really that part is really long. I think I'd rather stop here, save and stop here. Because well, it's long. I don't know since when I record, but maybe more than like maybe 1 hour and 20 minutes or something. And I don't want parts to be too long. And if I miscalculate when Varen the last part will be the longer, or maybe not long at all, but yeah. Yeah, so I think this is the end of the video. It was really, well, my voice acting was really difficult. um, but yeah, I liked yeah. Yeah, we'll see the rest of the mystery next time. And so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time.